Okay, we're good. Now we go here. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream. So this is what they were arguing about earlier. Don't worry about them. This will be over soon. Have a seat over there, Ella. I don't know if anyone's joined yet. Nope, we're lonely. Well, when someone does, thank you. I'll bring some tea. Neha, I love you. Joining as John says, they sit down on the couch and Neha leaves the room to get tea. Speaking of tea. My tea's getting cold. Yeah. Their initials, HL. Initials? Whose? Yours. Haha. My name is George. You should know that by now. I'm gonna make use of every last bit of my brain processing power, so I always try to delete that unnecessary. My name is unnecessary information? Yes, your name is unnecessary information. Hang on. Okay, Sherlock Holmes constantly is a consulting detective. His office is in London. Yep. Okay, so this is literally I remembered. He has an exponential reasoning ability, but doesn't have interest in anything else but solving case. This trait makes him look like a weirdo. I'm completely normal. It's useless to face with yourself sometimes. Haha. Okay, this one is his assistant. He's a doctor. His best friend, flatmate. I don't want to know what flatmate means. This is a weird guy. James Murderer. He's one of the weirdest men in the world and oldest enemy of Sherlock's. His true identity is blacked out. Great. Style is cute. Is that why he kept on calling me cute? All right. Being an older brother, okay, good. He's the older brother. One word to describe him is evil. Sherlock, really, you don't have to be that mean to your older brother. I don't like how. Okay, his is cute. His is elegant. Well, brothers. His university student, casual. I would have never seen you two as the same type of person, but okay. And you like you two are the same, you two are the same, you two are the same, and you two are the same, which makes sense because you two are brothers. All right. Now let's see how our live stream is going. No one's here. I'm lonely. All right. Ignoring Inspector Luxford's questions, Mr. Holmes sat back down on the couch and rubbed the cat under the chin. Oh, it's cute! Okay. Tea. All right. Okay, you guys can see it okay, which is good. Fudge, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Guard me. Guard me, Sherlock. This one. Reacted John speaks to me. Oh, John speaks to me. Well, this is a surprise. I never would have expected you to show up here looking for Sherlock. I didn't realize that you were who you were until George said something. Truth be told, Ella, Sherlock is a big fan of the mid. She has good posture, and from her movements, the way she talks, and the clarity of her voice, I can tell she has formal training in each. Oh, hey Sherlock, I was talking to her, right? She's with 3 men she's never met before, yet the smile on her face is very natural, not timid or nervous. She's used to having all sorts of people she doesn't know, look at her. So you're telling me to shut up? All right, I'm shutting up then. Then she breathes. When she breathes, she doesn't raise her shoulders or chest. That's because she learns to breathe from the abdomen when she was a child. Yep, it's a natural thing for play acting and to raise your voice. I always breathe from my abdomen. Like, you never see me raise my shoulders. Unless I do a big breathe, then I'm just like over dramatically raising my shoulders. Yep, that's me. No one wants to join me? Why am I so lonely? I guess Mr. Holmes is talking about me. You're the only she in the room. Ella, don't be an idiot. Ella, don't be an idiot. In other words, she's been acting since she was a child. Yep. For the most part, she's not wearing brand new clothes, and her jewelry has been fudged, passed down from her mother. So she doesn't have any fans giving her money and gifts. That's true. Oh, so he's explaining how he figured out all that stuff about me earlier. A script is visible within her bag. It's too early for her to be coming back from a performance. She's on her way back from rehearsal. Judging by how worn out the script is and the number of pages you have labeled, and as well as their description throughout the book, you're playing a major role. The title of your play is written on the spine of the script. In the in that particular play, your only major role played by a young woman is the female lead, the heroine, so you're new to major roles, and they have high hopes for you. He noticed my God, why are all the Holmes like this? Yeah. A moment ago you said that you thought I'd had cinnamon tea. Sweet nonsense. Can you tell that just by looking at me? Not just by looking at you, no. You give off a faint aroma of cinnamon, seemingly from your fingertips. This is mistake. That is true. They serve her. Oh, okay. Okay then. How did you know that it was me that answered that may that and that sounds close. Mayha passed by we he takes his walks. Furthermore, he tends to rush into see with a deadline and his judgment is it's not what it would. Okay. Otherwise. So he's smart when he's rushed, he doesn't take his time. I do that too. Because I feel so rushed, so I don't really take my time to appreciate everything. I like tea. I like tea. It was a simple question. It was a simple quiz, but I didn't expect him to bring me the solution before time was up. And yet he showed up with the correct answer. Neha is friendly by nature, but from his tone of voice, I could tell that he liked you and felt gratitude towards you. This is because he met you on the road near Lucille and Mason, and you told him the answer to his quiz. And there you have it. Oh, he's smart. I guess you really did make the right choices in coming to see. I really did make the right choice in coming to see you, Mr. Holmes. Yep. Okay. Oh, need that. We go away. Crapola. Please have saved my spot. Please have saved my spot. I didn't. I haven't chose any of them yet. Okay. Except all. Okay. Can I go home? I want to play. Good story. Don't worry, I'll get the tea. What shorlock means to say, Ella, is I'm glad you think so. It's okay, John. It doesn't bother me. She's a saint! So she's a saint then. She's too good to be your client, Sherlock. I feel bad for Sherlock. Yep, still lonely. Quiet Lester. Yes, sir. Why am I seeing this image again? I'm done with my little show. I've shown you to say what I can do. Now it's your turn to talk. I hope that your request isn't something that I'll find boring. Okay, I'm interested to know what my request is too. So he's saying that if it's boring, he'll turn me down. Nodding once to Mr. Holmes, I said, about an example. What is what? What is what from him? All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll go ahead and explain why I've come. Here's what I was hoping you'd do for me. Fudge. Okay. So I have to choose people who are protecting me, or I don't know what's happening. Okay, Sherlock and George. Sherlock versus Jack. Oh, am I saying? Oh, this is Sherlock and Jack. Sherlock versus Jack. No, this is and George versus Jack versus Sebastian. I kind of want to see this. What would you do if I said I'd stay by your side? Is this Sherlock saying it? Bloody card gamble about him. Yeah, I already know everything about him. Study and love. I don't believe in fate, but with you, it's different. Season 1. I can sure choose him. I can't do this one. Shadow of Jack the Ripper. Please don't tell me he's the Ripper. Oh my god, his name is Jack. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Should I choose Jack the Ripper? Are all those people I met murderers? Because that'd be just great. I kind of want to choose this one. Bloody card gamble, or should I choose the benefactor and the Ripper? Or the melting statue? I don't know what I'm doing. This is okay. This one's new. I kind of like this one. Okay, if I have anyone watching, I have no one watching. I'm alone. Okay. Jack the Ripper or Sebastian? Jack, Sebastian. I kind of see these two as the same one. The Sebastian, I don't really recognize the name, and Jack the Ripper is a well-known person. Also, I have a thing with unsolved crimes where I saw things. I go on stuff with Jack the Ripper. Look at images. Did they ever find him? I don't know if they did. Yeah. Jack the Ripper's crimes were very bloody. So I could choose, but he looks so nice. Well, the red eyes look like he's a vampire, but blood and roses. I play Blood and Roses, so I'm kind of used to the red eyes now. Yeah. I'm recording on live, so hello everybody. By the way, I'm back here. I'm a trained the benefactor of the Ripper, Sherlock versus Jack, and Sherlock versus Sebastian Bloody Card Gamble. Both of these are people that were outside of my room when I was done with practice. You will never go back once you see it. Too late to be reluctant. What would you do if I said I'd always be by your side? Okay. I can either choose a question or I can choose answer. My hair smells good. Because I bathed, but yeah. Question or answer? Question or answer? And they're moving their heads in different ways. His is up and confident. His is not. And Sherlock doesn't change. Alright. I really need help, guys. If you guys don't answer me, I'm going to call... Nope, yep, you know what? FaceTiming someone. I have no friends. FaceTiming one of my friends. Alright, I really need... let's go with... I want one of the others. Should I choose Gross or Hartel? I'll choose Hartel. We'll choose Gross. She's the same age as me. Alright, I need her help. Should I choose Jack the Ripper? I don't know why I've always been interested in this unsolved things. I really need your help!
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, so I'm playing this game called Guard Me Sherlock. And I have to choose a case. So let me read you the two cases I'm between.
Alright.
The Benefactor and the Ripper. Sherlock versus Jack. Jack the Ripper. Ever heard of him? And in the little thing it says, you will never go back once you see it. Too late to be reluctant. And then then there's this other one called Bloody Card Gambling. Sherlock versus Sebastian. I don't know who Sebastian is, but he showed up outside of once I was done with rehearsal. It's in a game. Okay, and the little thing that says down there, it says, "What would you do if I said I'd like to stay by your side?" Which one should I choose? Ripper or Sebastian?
I'd say Ripper.
Ripper? Alright. Choose case. Yes. Read story. Alright, you want to join my live stream and see what the heck happens?
Yeah, sure.
You'd be the only one I have. Okay.
Yeah, probably not gonna look at it that much. I'll look at it.
Alright. I might as well start. Okay. I'll wait for you. Are you on?
Oh, my YouTube loading.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait on this screen for a while. It's like styled in England, so I felt the need to go get tea.
My YouTube's taking forever.
Yeah. Well, I can just stare at
Never mind.
these two
Got
beautiful faces forever. Okay. Or not. I'll look up some background information on all the characters. Okay, the two characters I chose. The Sherlock Holmes. Woman's style is elegant. Why is that there? Okay, the way he described me was elegant.
Yeah, I'll just chat in the chat thing.
Okay. Hello.
Bye.
So, you ready? Alright. Sherlock Holmes versus Jack Stillman, or Jack the Ripper. Chapter 1. Doctor and Detective. Okay, Doctor is like the sidekick, if I remember correctly. I need to pull this onto another thing. There we go. No. Hello, and ye. The emo cat? Who's the emo cat? Oh my god! There's an emo cat! Okay, we're gonna go back to the thing. There we go. Alright. There's a man I'd like you to research for me. He was my benefactor. Okay. Mr. Home picks up the photograph I handed him. Who's this? His name is Craig. Who's Craig? Hmm. Go into my searching things. Nope. Sherlock. John. James. Markov. Wait, he's a little kid. Meha is what I've been calling him. Sebastian. Jack. George. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything about Craig. His name is Craig. He did so much for me back when I was still getting my start. And you have no other relationships aside from being indebted to him for helping you? Yes, that's correct. Understood. So what happened to this man of yours? Well, he disappeared all of a sudden. I haven't been able to contact him in so long. I'd rather not do something to patron as searching for the lost. That was not the right word. All right, I can check what you've said at least. It's me, Emma. Yeah, I know. I was just like being a dramatic person. Okay, Mr. Holmes looked like he's in a poor mood. Did my request put him off or something? He did say if it was boring, didn't want to do it. Is there anyone else who's worried about him? No, there aren't many people I know who know him, but no one's said anything. Has he ever gone out for long periods of time? He's a very busy person, so he goes out when he does, but even so, I've never seen him completely cut off from him. I've never been completely cut off from him before. I see. My Sherlock voice has changed a lot, and I can't believe that looks so different. Jehi? Is that what I've been calling him? Jehi? Jeha. That's what I've been calling him. Or, what did I call him? You. Meha. I didn't say the K. With a whisper, he tossed the photograph away and leans deeply into the sofa. I try to spin a lot and make it. No, thank you. Mr. Holmes, leave him to his own devices. He'll be back before long. What? But I have no one else to turn to. Think this over a little. Emma, I need help. I don't know which one to choose. And by the way, I'm playing Roblox at the same time. Wow, you're skilled. But can you tell me which answer you think I should do? But I have no one else to turn to or think this over a little. I got a Mac romper. Okay, yeah, I need to help me, friendo. I think it over a little. Okay. Please, just think it over a little more. Waste of time. There's no point in dealing with a job this boring. Okay. By the way, I'm not doing British accents because then it'll turn Scottish and it'll be very bad. Or like Irish, Scottish, and German. But Sherlock, do you really have to kick her to the curb like this? Besides, Listen, John, you're not the one who's doing the legwork here. It's me. So how about you butt out? Whew! Good grief. See, I can't imagine this turning into this. Wait, is that the same name? Yes, it is. He's Buddy is so cute. He's like a middle schooler now. Why does it say he's a university student? This is like in a few years. Okay. Yeah, because looks like a middle schooler. He looks my age now. But hey, Ella, I've got to ask, haven't you sent a request to the police or something yet? I've contacted them, but they said it wasn't important enough to deal with. Because it isn't. If you didn't give evidence that he's actually vanished to the police, they won't move. How am I supposed to find that? Which is why you're the only one I can turn to, Mr. Holmes. Sholmes, thank you. There's an S there. It might be silent, but it's there. I'm getting mad at my own character. Jesus. Uh, Craig was always willing to help me, to take care of me. That's how I made it this far. When I was worried about my acting, he was always there for me, helping me overcome. He wholeheartedly asked me what kind of actress I wanted to become, and he would always listen to me patiently whenever I had a problem. Their faces. The only one that looks surprised and cute is little. I want to adopt you. You're so adorable. And now he won't respond to any of my messages. Something strange has to be going on here. Yeah, Jack the Ripper. Wait. I'm sorry. Did I? I blame you for this? Well, apparently I'm hooking up with Jack the Ripper, or at least trying to. I'm not trying to. I think there was an option that I could have just Sherlock Holmes, but I wanted a better case. I'm not going to get on the case just because the police won't lift a finger for you. You're so mean! Besides, the police have decided there's no case here. There's no reason for me to investigate either. But Sherlock, how about you just take the case? I mean, it's something for you to do, and you haven't exactly been busy lately, have you? Yeah, not a day has gone by recently that I haven't heard you complaining about being bored. Shut up, would you? Besides, you all, if you really don't want to take the case, but how about you add in a condition? You've got a real deal actress asking you for help, and you want to see her act, don't you? Oh, is this kind of cute? He moved his eyes to the side. Mr. Holmes' expression seems a bit different. Exactly. By the way, that code, that like little test earlier quiz thing was too easy, even though I didn't even remember the words, the letters that were there. We all know that you, John, enough, all right? I'd like to see you act. Ah, that will be my payment. How about it? Well, you heard him, Ella. You don't mind, do you? Really? All right. Should I do really all right or sure? Emma! Really all right or sure? I'm bored. Thank you! Really? All right or sure? Sure. All right. Sure. I'll give you a good performance no matter what the role. That's so. You could be more honest, you know. What was that? Nothing. I feel like he's his older brother, not that one. This nincompoop. By the way, why does I know brothers have conflicts, but why does it said one word to describe him as evil? Alright. Well, if you want to see me act, do you have a request? Wait. Remember to end the challenge. Wait. I'm not even talking to this guy. How is my level going up with him? Oh, or is it, am I actually going after Sherlock? I have no clue what's happening here. I'm very confused. Am I trying to get Sherlock or this freak? Because this freak's not here, and he's a murderer. So maybe it was just the choosing of the case, not the choosing of the guy, because I'd be very confused. Okay. How about Irene Eller, the Maid Fall murders? Ah! Sure, I don't mind. What scene would you like? Oops, I pressed something. Give me give me that scene right before the climax. The one at the graveyard. Got it. I have to say I'm a little surprised you watch TV drama, Mr. Holmes. I thought the same thing. You don't see Mr. Sherlock going to the TV too much. No one wants to hear about that. Now on with the performance. Okay. As Mr. Sherlock's prompts Mr. Sherlock's prompt, I start to recall my lines from that scene and focus going back to the graveyard. And then, can you understand how I feel? What in my heart as I stand here? If you see me rot away in front of you, you might have a bit of an idea. And I wouldn't mind that. He's being quiet. Did he not like it? After a few minutes of silence, he slowly stood up and. Okay. He slowly stood. Huh? Hey, wait! Don't worry, Ella. That's his way of taking the case. Wait, really? But he just left. I can't quite wrap my mind around it myself, but that's his way of saying yes. Did I miss something? Can I trust him? I think I can trust him. Did I miss something? Yes. Wait, did I miss something? No, not even. It's just I'll explain it later. Ella, let's go after Sherlock. George, you two. I'll head back to work. I finished my notes and what happened in this room, so I'll have to wrap up the documents. Adults sure do have it rough. He's so adorable. Well, I'll be waiting here, Ella. Take care. Yeah, well, take care, you two. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tea. Yep, my tea's gotten cold. Still feeling more or less totally lost. I head on Mr. Holmes' trail withdrawn. That I also clicked the wrong thing again. This is one I'm actually interested other than Blood and Roses, which is vampire, because if I literally go right here, hello, this is codes that I found on the internet. This is Braille. This is like I think it was one of the Zodiac killing ones, but this is the actual words that were used in the Zodiac killings, the actual letters. So I was trying to decipher something, but there are a few words that are missing and a few symbols that were on the book and then weren't here. So, yeah, I'm a major quiz and mystery themed. Um, we catch up to him quickly and silently walk along the street. John said he's on the case, but is he really now? You're worried, huh? Ah, what voice did I give you? Huh? I okay, again, if I'm trying to go after this guy, why is it going up? Is he murdering people and is this is why it's going up? Because that's scary. And Jack the Ripper killed people in a gruesome way. And Emma, I will try the other thing after this. And I'm only doing one chapter because like one chapter takes like an hour. Well, you've got that. I have no idea what Sherlock's thinking face on. Okay. Yeah, well, you don't need to hide it. And besides, anyone think that after seeing Mr. Sherlock was on about it? I'm more baffled than worried. Siri, what is baffled? Because I haven't told him any details. So where is he going? Oh, I should ask too. Mr. Holmes, where are you going? Sherlock. Hmm? Turns around, Sherlock. I thought he was calling me Sherlock. He whispers that as he stops toying with his phone. Miss Mr. Holmes is too long. Just call me Sherlock. He got closer. Okay. All right, Sherlock. Anyways, I'd like to hear your answer. That would be simple. We're on our way to Lucille and Manson. I was just there. Is Craig there? No, he isn't, we're not we're not meeting him. Huh? I'll leave it to you. Are you sure? I'll leave it to you. I'll trust him. I don't really get it, but I'll leave it to you, Sherlock. I still want to call him Mr. Holmes. Calling him Sherlock sounds too familiar. I think that would be best. Of course it would. Now let's get going. Let's look at his description again. Sherlock Holmes is a consulting detective as his and has an office at 221B Baker Street, London. He has an exceptional reasoning ability, but he doesn't have interest in anything else but solving cases. This trait makes him look like weirdo. I'm completely normal. Okay. So he is interested in nothing else but solving cases. Well, that's interesting then. I scramble after Sherlock and he starts walking again. I got a biscuit. I got a biscuit. I'm getting so many story tickets from these. I'm going to be able to play every episode. If you'd resolve to come to someone like me, you completely uninvolved, then I imagine you already questioned everyone connected to him. Well, yes, but since everyone said that they had no idea, I couldn't find any clues. I'd imagine so, which means that the chances that he's out on business on the surface are incredibly low. Besides, if he went off for a reason that he could tell people, he wouldn't cut off all connections. Otherwise, he's found himself in some sort of accident or incident and is no longer of this world. Wait, hang on. What was that? Hypothesis. In any case. Okay, I know about hypotheses. I know I have science class we make by hypotheses for that. Hypothesis and a lot of other things. In any case, no matter where we go, our chances of meeting him are slim to nil. Slim to none. Undoubtedly, so is he's hiding himself of his own will. Well, that's true, but he's just pushed out the possibility and hasn't gotten to any conclusion. Just what is he thinking? And are we still walking, or because right now to me it looks like he just stopped and is staring at me. You don't look like you agree, and I don't want to agree. I don't doubt you, but I just don't understand this. I'm very confused. Of course, until now, all we have done is estimate and the impossibilities. Fudge, I clicked without reading his thing. With that, he shows me the screen of his phone. Why? Why did he show me the screen of his phone? There's a photo of Craig on it. While we've been walking, I asked my friend over in England about this man. So that's what you were doing, fiddling around with your phone in your pocket. How can you type without looking on it? Oh, so that's why you were messing around with your phone the whole time. But, what kind of friends? That doesn't matter right now. In any case, I've already received an eyewitness reports, with it of which that focus on a certain area, even considering it strictly surgical terms. One can't imagine he's the wrong person. Really? I want to say both of them. Can I say really? Wow. Okay, fine. Really? Can I believe that? Really? Can I believe that? Don't worry, Ella. You can definitely leave this. Guaranteed. I feel like you should have glasses. Now, the eyewitness information focuses on a certain establishment in the entertainment district. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little thing about that I know about Sherlock Holmes. He wears a lot of plaid. That is obvious, you can see, and a lot of his friends wear plaid. So if I go over here, plaid. He's not a friend. This is his brother. He has a plaid tie. Ha ha. His state ownership. Plaid shirt. Someone he also knows. Wearing a striped shirt. Well, sort of. Plaid or striped? Plaid, 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 plaid. He likes plaid. Plaid is a very detective-y thing, apparently. These two, or three, I guess. No, these two had flowers on their thing, and I don't remember if he did. He's a hitman. And he's a doctor, and there's something scratched out here. He's a doctor. Jack the Ripper. Yep, I guess you would have to be a doctor to do precision cuts like that. But with that, he switches tabs on his phone and shows me a map. This is a rough area, isn't it? What's Craig been doing here? Who knows? I got very quiet, and I'm sorry, Emma. I know you're the only person watching because I'm lonely. Yep. Fan grinning a little too much. Wit. You can't tell? I can't say I have no idea, but in any case, let's kill some time. How about we not kill anything? I already got threatened to be murdered by someone else. The establishment opens at night. All right. I like how I tried to say all right as myself, and then the character said all right. I am psychic. There's still so much I don't understand. Ah, my knuckles. But I'm glad to know that Craig's all right. You don't know that he's all right! As far as I'm concerned, since I gave a person and it's a Jack the Ripper case, he's probably dead. Or at least caught. So I'm kind of feel bad for my character now. Because basically the person who was like a father figure to her is like killed by someone who I can't tell if I'm trying to go after, which he's not even here, so maybe it's Sherlock. I'm very confused. But Sherlock really is something. I'm glad I went with him. He's got as much detective skills as individual as they say. I don't know what that said. Feeling the worry I had fading away, I headed with them into a cafe. Okay, yeah, I am not even near him. How is it going up? Your bond level with him. With him? Or with him? Am I trying to go after Jack the Ripper? Because, Emma, I blame you if that's the case. See, in other things, like Blood and Roses, you choose a simple character. I'm going to show you. Blood and Roses is another game like this. I can't play now. So in Blood and the Roses, the character I chose right now, search friend. I have no friends. Go away. The character I chose was Rogan. You only can choose one character. It isn't this whole choose two crap and you don't know who you choose. I don't know who I'm supposed to be being nice to. Rogan, if I touch you now, I'll never be able to let go. Are you okay with that? Rogan's a vampire. if I and because and this guy had red eyes like a vampire and okay, you know what? What the hell? The resigned scent of tea greets our nostrils as I brought to the table after sipping a brief tense space. Really are something, Mr. Sherlock. I feel like you could solve any mystery you put your mind to. Right. I finished my tea. There aren't that many methods of solving a mystery. It's just a matter of how you put those methods together. His voice, the voice I gave him changed so many times because I have so many other characters I have to voice. Most of them are uppity and happy. And which one is not? Which one? This guy. This guy has like a low voice. This guy is like a playboyish. This guy's like happy. This one's like nice, but if you mess with him, he'll kill you. Mom? I'll be right back, everybody. Let's look at that first. Okay. I'll tell you later. Okay, I'm back, Emma. Let's deal with the Holmes. Alright. Wise words. I was going to test you with a bunch of quizzes when I met you, but it looks like I don't need to. Quizzes? Am I to believe you came with homework in hand? Yeah, but it looks like I don't have to. I know how sharp you are already. But you had your doubts at first, huh? Well, I would say that I couldn't believe him entirely. Sometimes the hype goes far ahead of reality. Sometimes that happens a lot in the acting world. Yeah, that's true. Say, out of curiosity, what kind of quizzes did you have? Wait, was that him or him? I don't know. It was still I was still at rehearsal, so all I could do was search a couple of websites. I pulled the quizzes up on my phone and offered it to Mr. Sherlock. There are 4 numbers here. What's the number that goes in the blank? 25. My eyes shot open with surprise when he answered as soon as I asked. No way. Didn't you just glance at it? That was far too easy. If you lay out the numbers in order of A, B, C, and D, they're all set up to the A times C equals B plus D. This is one of the most basic of problems. Only the lowest of low would even trouble with it. Very impressive, Sherlock. I didn't expect you to solve it the second you looked at it. But if you picked out one of these problems, can you assume you're a fan of quizzes too? Yeah, but it doesn't mean I'm too good at them. Then allow me to ask you a question too. It's a similar type of law of number problem. Quiz time! I like these. Okay. I'm gonna write down the number this time. All right, I have my pen. A is 2, Z is 3, me is 1, me. Okay. A equals 2. That is not a 2. That's A equals 2. Z equals 3. Me equals 1 and 3. He equals 1 and 2. So what is she? One, two, three. And she must equal 1, 2, 3. That is like the easiest. 1, 2, and 3. It's 3 letters, so 1, 2, 3. You really think I give you a problem that easy? The answer is 1 and 2. What? Wait, that is based on the number position of the keyboard. Q row is 1, A row is 2, I row is second, 0 is third. I hate you, by the way. Feels kind of complicated, but it isn't actually using that much information. And you use something I have right in front of my face. Thank you, Sherlock. Listen, the other one wasn't guessing. It is okay. So S H E. Yes, it would be 1 and 2 because when you spell the letters, it's. Okay, I get that I'm an idiot. I like the quizzes ones though, so I've got to hand it to you, Sherlock. You really are something. Well, you heard her, Sherlock. Sounds like you're playing Mr. Cool paid off, huh? You, hush up. Haha. Well, I figured it'd be best for me to just come out and say it while I had the chance. It's good to be honest, you know, to others and yourself. Ow! My hair got stuck on the pen. I told you to shut up. Ella, he may not look it, but our world-class genius Sherlock here is holding back squeals of joy. Huh? What do you, John? Am I really? Wait, hang on. I can't. So it must be with Sherlock because the other dude's not even here. You see, he simply adores that show. You play Irene Elvier in the Mid-Fall Murders. That's where he became a passionate fan of yours. Oh, he's a man. That's cute. Oh, is that so? Oh, he blushed, which means it's true. I can read anime, guys, at the back of my hand. I have lots of practice. I watch a lot of anime, okay? Yep. Wait, hang on. You said okay. That kind of game, it goes up by itself. Okay. When I looked at Sherlock's face in surprise, he awkwardly averted his eyes. Yeah. You met the actress you've looked up for so long. You could just, let yourself be a fan. Okay, I'm just gonna. Hang on, everybody. I'm sorry. I have to take a picture of this because this might be the only time I ever see Sherlock blush. And I don't want to miss it. Sherlock is blushing! Okay. Yay! Shut up. So Sherlock actually watched my show, huh? I'm sorry, it's adorable. It's adorable. Sorry, Ben, I'm not dying. I'm fine. The thing is, Sherlock never shows interest in other people like this. I think this right here is fate. So I must be going after him. I don't know what's happening anymore because usually in these games, you choose a person and they end up falling in love with you, or you end up falling in love with them. Something happens, but you guys end up together. And these ones, you have to choose a case, and you don't know if you're falling in love with the person that's the enemy or the person that's the hero. All right, well, I guess it's the only difference is the case, and I'm just trying to go after him either way. Okay. The thing is, Sherlock never shows interest in other people, so this right here is fate. I wish I could pause the live stream, but I really can't. Okay, guys, I really have to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna look at my response. Oh, so that's why he wanted to hear my lines in return then. I want to see what his reaction is to my comment. That's cool. Okay, I is back. Let's see what his reaction to my comment was. Yeah, and that scene you performed was one of Sherlock's particular favorites. Thank you. There's honestly nothing better to hear as an actress. Is that so? Hmm. Is something up, Sherlock? Looks like we won't be seeing Craig today. Let us come back another day. Wait, how come? Ignoring my surprised question, Sherlock downs his tea and stands up. It doesn't matter why. It doesn't matter why. We just won't be seeing him today. It's just a fact. Let's get out of here. Wait, hold on, Sherlock. Oh boy, he's not listening to you anymore. Not when he gets mad like this. Like, he's not abandoning the case. Not in the least. We just really won't be seeing him today. So, I'm sorry, but we'll have to do this again another day. Don't worry, though, we'll find Greg. John tries to calm me down, but I can't accept this for no reason. Okay, guys, I am super sweaty and my stomach hurts, and so we're gonna end this live stream here. Why did you say yes, child? Why did you say yes? We're gonna put you guys back up. You actually are most of the time. Hello. Whoops. Just a few things. Yep. So why did you say yes? What's with the yes? What's with the yes? So I'm gonna end this live stream here. It's been an hour. Oh my god, I've only got through like 13 things of it, and that's just in the first chapter. There was like 20 things. I've only gotten through 13. So I'll have to get through 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To get through 7 chapters. 7 more little thingies, and then we have to get to the next chapter. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Where did you guys go? Bye.